We a solid update coming from South Africa. Very solid. Very solid. Me say, you say, yes, say, would the crime by diagorana or per se or tafre wano. Ye wakasa bebubi a yebu say, achichidie epe ni moja duduo ahua ye dinsuo ne framu mano. Yes. We didn't so from one of those areas in the moja dozen, so now the moja enye konkoma. You see this video? Very interesting. So there is this Nigerian man now, wako PMO, ewo South Africa hospital mo. Na okoko dru hono, ena South Africa, chese bonsam tawang krofo webi. Wifo webi. Ewo penino. Say Alena or use South African hospital or in Nigeria near Watana South Africa for so many years, more than 20 years. Na papa no ko dru hono e na sa boys mi no mu from South Africa for no e confronti papa no ade o mu de ye other foreign nationals wo krom hono o mu pese o mu the same thing e de papa no say what me kira o se me free Nigeria me kira o se me free alata also ntiasie ade na omu ye ne ejimie nyansa bia nim na se ba ko nim na odi nsa kana obe finish no ho na me besi asi. And he even said ade na ono hospital service no here wo ho ye pam ne so nko nya South Africa ni no oko Nigeria. There are hundreds of South African companies here aduma South Africa for Nigeria so use Nigeria hospital. And so use South Africa hospital grandpa on Tiaka or use it free. And the Nigeria ni papa ni TB mani omo enya sem ketwe kada nko bu omo ho. Na ye pata omo. South Africa ni adani akwa won krom. Hwe na esi ye.
If you touch me again, I'll show you now. You're not going to be empty. Baba, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah, I'm not going out. No, I'm paying tax in this country. For which country? This country for 21 years. My business registration is 20 unappointed. Yeah, so why are you telling me not to be here? Why? Why are you telling me here? I'm a South African. I got my ID with me. I can't walk out. I can't walk out. Do your work. Yeah, I can't. Hello? Yeah, hello. South Africa got 100 and something companies in Nigeria. 100. They are using our hospital. You don't talk rubbish. They are using it for what I pay. Yeah. Sorry. What kind of stupid wicked people are killing people in the hospital? It's very bad. This your attitude is bad. You are killing people. No country in this world will do that kind of rubbish you are doing. It's wickedness. Maybe you are from Mozambique or Zimbabwe. You come here to claim South Africa. You are forefathers from Mozambique or Zimbabwe. You come here to claim South Africa. Killing people. You think you are fighting for right. That is not your right. You're just stupid. It's not your right.
Can you please come down?
Touch me now. Finish you here now. I'm serious. Touch me. Touch me. Serious you.
Can you listen?
No, what they are doing is bad. What they is bad. It's bad. You are taking people that is pregnant from hospital. Where have they done such a thing in this world? Nowhere. Only South Africa. We helped you when you are in appetite. We helped to bring it out. We sent millions. I'm not lying. If you don't go to school, go and read about it. Nobody can read about it. You don't mess up. No.
Turn that off.
No.
Turn that off.
No. It's bad. What is happening here is bad. If nobody will talk, they have to talk. Call police and arrest me. If I did something wrong, bring police and arrest me.
Listen.
Yeah.
Can you please respect that? I'm trying to talk.
Okay, no, I want to say what is happening.
In fact, I am so proud of this man. Me just say, hey, every day, just say, until sometimes you feel in Nigeria for. I'm telling you, Until sometimes we feel in Nigeria for we are bold. And you see, I didn't die and the belt. The idea that children is a friend the belt and the jeans if you or no South Africa country in history go nim kwanya Nelson Mandela fa so be president on nim sadiano. Ube come now we class 1 them will see that they don't even understand their own history. They cannot read and understand. They cannot read and write. Bon no ma bon. And never panic beside one or mind ben we are see a baby say. Which country? America, you see America, you're the greatest country on earth. Say America say or pam illegal immigrant. Say in America pam illegal immigrant. Maybe sir? Say and then France and I say any of these developed European countries, they say Germany, nominate Sweden, Belgium, no. Say almost more pam illegal immigrant. How are South Africa for ayo mudios and you see, say from the one I say we buy, but now I catch them say you don't just wake up and say you are a citizen of South Africa. You don't just wake up and take a decision, take the laws into your own hands, and then just be molesting people or just harassing people. No, it doesn't work like that. Issues like this, you're handling in a diplomatic way. Issues like this, you're handling in a diplomatic way. You understand? You don't just wake up and say, me a South African, my file lost into my own hands. Now come say, yeah, sorry, I could reach hospital. No, my sorry, I could UGMC. My sorry, I could Bank of Ghana hospital. And I say any of the hospitals in Accra. And I'm going to now say, wow, we are foreigner, be original treatment, be an sorry, cool. Na me humpim fo a na me chese no unim say ade ankrofo ye ne say omuko humpim fo a oye foreigner e wo krom ho no ma obeji ayarehwe wo hospital they sack the person. Why? And I saw another video coming from Cape Town, South African students ya sisa o ma African classroom say wo mu kwa bonti enkoye demonstration enkoye protest. Now foreign nationals are womu schools, they should sack them. I mean, everything about them, like they are not civilized because on my biani we are more civilized behave say. No country on this planet are said or when you be a quadruple certain level be or we intellectually sound or may way. No country on this planet or you're intellectually sound and a bit take a second decision. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Now, I know power. Sorry, I Gary. I should jean way. I was a belt way. I should chat and time ya bet no say. And then be a foreigner. Ebe jaya show South African hospital. And if I'm a foreigner, no groom or yard no on plane no Abuja. On flight in Lagos and now Port Harcourt. And I Kaduna State and go jaya. And in South Africa, honor me catch them some crofui or we a badam for or we niminyansa. First, na kasa South Africa for ya Jimmy for it, Nam India, Venama Jadi. It doesn't make sense. Here for country Ben Amrayad, and I blame the South African government. Because a government near government to be on niminyansa pa. I said you or betman hold it. I mean, the citizens. I mean, keeping the citizens to order. I'm making sure that Gazadi will incoso. I'm telling you, a country like South Africa with president, with leaders, with immigration officers, with police, with soldiers, not ya jack coming in a 4-way. We are 3 days now. One did ya bet now say or no harass you be. Adanya or to South Africa jaya reshe or a foreigner. Na so peso chichiro mo so you crew here. Na kro be ne wo wi ase krampa ye chichira aho kan. There is no country in the world that ye chichira aho kan. obia ye dia hoho na echichiri kuro untimi mfa wonko awo effort echichiri kuro. That is why Nelson Mandela person di mampani ANC was South Africa ba krom ha e ma ye che no $1 million cash e ma no de ko Pretoria e ko ye campaign. Ghana gave South Africa $1 million choppable American dollars handed over cash to Nelson Mandela e ma no de ko back to Pretoria ko ye campaign e yi to me. That is why I'm saying history. Because a typical South African na wako school asuya de enim ni history eti Africa sino on behave sadie we. I'm telling you, a typical South African na wasuya de kwa enim onima de. Eye intellectually sound, onye ignorant like these daft people. I swear say Sami pano on behave sa behavior. Obi onim South Africa history. Where South Africa is coming from, any baby a bedri. So in South Africa, backwards and ponyas IGBW. They are just stupid. On my ben we are here. I mean, look at this nonsense.
Now, if you touch me again, I'll show you now. I'm not gonna be empty. Baba, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Yeah. I'm not going out. No, please. I'm paying tax in this country for each country. This country for 21 years. My business registration is 21 appointed.
And you see, I blame African Union. Let me tell you, African Union is the most useless organization on this planet. Addis Ababa friend African Union the most useless. African Union they just go to Addis Ababa, sit down, discuss about how met my faso. Adani puppet to the West and then the Europeans. So we are African, not to groom her. If you are an African like me, thinking that African Union think about you, then you are just, you are just ignorant. African Union is just useless. Because if we are saying that we have an organization on this continent, an organization called African Union, which can address issues like this and find solution, and they are quiet, and this is happening, then African Union, they have no use. Your Excellency, President Mahama, you and your people, what are you doing about it? Though you have done your best for your country people, but in general, Africa as a whole, African Union, the leaders, have you guys sat down to discuss this nonsense going on in South Africa? What is African Union doing about this rubbish happening in South Africa? What are they doing about it? What is the use of African Union? What is the reason? What is their reason of being quiet? Why is African Union quiet about this situation? Why are they quiet? What is the use of that organization in Addis Ababa? What is their use? Huh? And this is happening. And you know, every year, every single year, and then you Krubaku, Cape Town, Pretoria, Johannesburg, Soweto, Durban, Sound Kruwi, Nina El Kwaso, and African Union is quiet. Charlie, Mampong.